Good evening. Hey, what's up, folks? This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. Got the live LBTS cam as I normally do, and 97 degrees here in South Florida. Hurricanes going up the coastline, and no less. Wow, what a beautiful day it is! And I hope your day is beautiful as well, whether it's hot, cold, whatever it is in your different environment. I hope you're having a great day. Well, let's move into what I really need to talk about and not digress into other things, which is easy for me to do, which is precious metals. Currently, gold 33.48. It's been in that 3,300 to 3,400 range for quite some time now. 2 or 3 months, and moving back and forth. My advice. And silver, same thing. It's been in that mostly $37, $38 range. Surprisingly, for a couple months in the summer months here, where you figured it'd be a little weaker, we might be seeing prices closer to 35. Again, remember, I believe that we're moving in like these $5 ranges, 35 to 40, 30 to 35. You've been following my videos for a long time. I think silver kind of has these different ranges it moves into before it moves into the next level. And we're doing pretty well, I think, really, at silver at 37.90. Again, could it go $35 an ounce? Could it go less? I kind of doubt it's going to go much less than that. If it does go to $35, my recommendation is just buy the dips at that point. As far as gold is just performing, epically. But what do you expect? Gold is the metal of central bankers and the elite out there, not silver. Silver's an industrial metal mostly, not a monetary metal to some degree, even though it is really technically. We still make U.S. silver dollars, and other countries still make their silver coins, their legal tender silver coins, legal tender silver coins. So, yeah, it is still a monetary metal, but mostly industrial. That's where a lot of this silver is going. And when it does go to the investment side of it, ETFs, whatever kind of investments may be out there, other than the 100-ounce bar market and the Krugerrand market and the Silver Eagle market and all that stuff. When I say Krugerrand market, but I'm just saying in general, the stacker market. A lot of silver is going primarily to industrial uses, and the rest of it might be going to back the ETFs that people are starting to invest in. As far as gold goes, like I said, how can you go wrong? It's like if central banks own gold, if the elite own gold, it's probably a good idea for us to own gold as well. Platinum, doing very well, up 30-40% since, I've been hawking it. I said at like $900 an ounce. Like, this stuff is cheap, man. This is like the bottom here. It even went to the high sevens at one point. Loomed in the eights for a little while. I like the word loomed in the eights, but sat in the $800 range for a little while, and then sat in the $900 range for a long time, moved up back and forth for a while, and now here we are, 30-40% higher. Platinum has done very well. Again, silver, platinum, palladium, the industrial metals, and what fuels the world. Silver is needed in electronics. Platinum is used in a lot of high-tech industry that requires high heat, and types of metals that can handle high heat, which is platinum and palladium. Not excluding catalyst, which most of us know that catalyst systems use platinum and palladium both. And as this technology kind of evolves along and it's more needed, and the economy picks up more and more, you'll see that the need of these metals, very rare metals, palladium, platinum, pick up as well. Silver just constantly consumed over the decades. Again, that's my reason why I own silver, is because consumed for decades by the industrial side, not so much the investment side. Silver stackers, hey, listen, let's get over it. We represent 1% of the market, maybe. The rest of it's industrial. And big investment demand type of stuff, like 1,000-ounce bars to cover the ETFs out there that own the silver, or claim they do. But anyway, let's get past this. I think all these metals are really cheap. Buy the dips. Buy the little dips small, buy the big dips big if you can. Overall, I think the trajectory of gold, silver, platinum, and palladium are just upwards overall. Hey, let me not include palladium, because I got to tell you, Don't know much about it, but I have been a fan for a long time, fanboy of gold, silver, and platinum. So I think anytime that you can buy the dips on this stuff, and listen, just look at the charts here. For the folks that like get rich quick, well, I could have bought Bitcoin at this level. I could have bought whatever this stock or this thing at this level. Hey, listen, if you had a crystal ball, yeah, you could have done that, but you didn't. So here we are, buying gold, silver, and platinum, palladium. I keep saying palladium because it's on my list here, but as you're looking at, but I think long term these are very important metals, industrial wise. Gold being more of a monetary metal, silver being a little bit of both, but mostly a industrial metal, which is driving the market. When silver becomes more of a investment type metal, start adding that into the industrial uses of silver. I think we're going to see, silver prices far beyond $50 an ounce. Just my personal opinion. All right, well, let's move on to last night's video. I talked about Swiss gold tariffs, a big nothing burger. Well, I was on vacation in Switzerland for a little bit, and they were talking about the tariffs coming up. And, like I said last night, it was nothing burger. I really knew it because the Trump administration just kind of like stumbled into the tariffs themselves. Or stumbled into that themselves, thinking, wow, here's a big imbalance in the tariff system, or in the tariffs, or in the trade with, with Switzerland. And what it really turned about is a big trade imbalance with a service, not a product, that was a service that had a very low profit margin. And I don't think that the Trump administration really mean to screw with Switzerland on their gold trade that they did. That again, the gold's not coming out of the Switzerland mountains. They are the place to send it to. That's what they're known for. Send your gold to, get it refined. They turn it into bars. They're a very trusted place in the gold industry. And there's not a big profit margin behind that. So I kind of knew from the start that was a big nothing burger. What is a big something burger for the price of gold and the price of silver? Well, for silver, if the economy continues to kind of do well, if trade does well, and if products, electronic products that use silver, and there's a lot of electronic products that do, and AI is kind of promising to some degree, because AI is going to require more silver in the circuit boards, and of course in the electronics that power AI and cars and everything else. Remember, my belief is that the price of silver is really going to be powered on its industrial uses in electronics, which are very important because there are very few products like silver that can do all the different things that silver does. Copper can't do all the things that silver does. Silver has, the conductivity of it is better than copper. I believe also the ability to resist corrosion is better than copper. So many different things that silver excels in. That's why they use it in electronics. And again, we live in an electronic world. I mean, you're listening to me on something that's powered. I mean, think about this. Right now, you're listening to me. Whatever you're listening to me on, between me and you, there's probably, thousands and thousands of ounces of silver right now being used just for you to listen to me at this point right now, if that makes any kind of point, or if you know what I'm saying. Well, anyways, don't want to get too sidetracked here. The other thing I want to talk about here real quick is prices out there. What are the best deals out there right now when it comes to gold and silver products? A lot of us are bought in, but we're still, when the opportunity exists, you get a couple bucks, you want to go out and buy, buy some extra gold, buy some extra silver. What are the best deals out there? Well, I'm going to go over that right now. Krugerrands, if you're buying gold, I'm going to start with gold first. If you're buying gold, the spreads between Krugerrands on small deals, like less than 10 ounces, here in our business, here's our spreads right now. If you're buying or selling less than 10 ounces of gold, we're currently buying at spot minus $95, and we're selling a spot plus $85. That's for less than 10 ounces. And if you're buying into the I'll go up to the upper line here. 20 plus ounces, and again, 100 ounces would be even less, but 20 plus ounces on Krugerrands is like spot plus minus 80 is what we're paying. We're selling for like spot plus $65 on Krugerrands. Those are the best deals right there. Krugerrands. Maples are actually, if you like Maple Leafs better than Krugerrands, Maple Leafs are the exact same price as Krugerrands. And I'm looking at Philharmonics, the British UK stuff, and the root, and the other. What is that? I think that's supposed to be for Philharmonic. Okay, same thing. Krugerrands, Maple Leafs, Philharmonics, the British stuff. Best deals out there right now that you can buy. Buffaloes, gold buffaloes, the American products are always a little more expensive on the buy and sell end of it. If you're buying or selling less than 10 ounces of gold buffaloes, we're at spot minus $35 on the buy side, spot plus 145, a little bit bigger spread there. American Eagles are currently spot minus $90. What a spread on those! A $200 spread on gold Eagles right now if you're selling less than 10. Spot minus $90, a spot plus $110 on the buy side. So really, I think the best deals again out there are Krugerrands, Maples, and Philharmonics, the British UK stuff, whatever stuff you can buy at spot plus $85 in small quantities. Platinum, again, Maple Leafs and 1 ounce Maples and 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. Crazy numbers. I'm kind of looking at the numbers on this stuff. Just stick with bars. If you can get bars at spot plus $85 on 1 ounce platinum, that's a good deal. Silver, what's the best deal out there on silver? Well, I'm looking over my little list here. Here, let me give you something different to look at in case you're just staring at the screen here. There's the current spot prices. Let me see here. What's the best deal out there on buying silver? Well, I'd have to say that the best deal out there is still 100 ounce bars at spot plus $1.50. Kilos at spot plus $1.50. I'm sorry. 100 ounce bars are spot plus $1.40 right now. If you're buying less than 500 ounces in 100 ounce bars, that's our spread. And we're a buyer at spot minus $2.50. That's a pretty damn big spread. Again, a lot of people call us and say, I want to sell silver. Please don't sell silver. I mean, I'd rather see you buying silver. The premium is pretty low right now, but when you go to sell silver, gosh darn, there is a big spread there. I'm sorry. So great for buyers, terrible for sellers right now on silver. Kilos are spot plus $1.50. Again, we're at spot minus $2.50 on it. So that really $2.50, $3.50, $4 spread on there, guys. So please don't sell your silver to us or anyone else. But again, not a bad premium if you're buying it. And again, large quantities you can get a little bit cheaper. 90% still the redheaded stepchild of all silver. Look at this premium. Look at this spread right here. On small, well, hold on, let me give you bag spreads. If you're buying a bag of silver, which is about 700 ounces from us, we could sell it to you for like spot plus 25, 35 cents. And if we're buying it from you at spot minus 275, how's that for a huge spread? Again, folks, don't sell silver if you don't have to. But again, not a bad time to buy silver. Terrible time to sell silver. As far as 1 ounce American Silver Eagles, I've got a ton of those, but man, check out these numbers too as well. Like if you're selling me like 100 to 500 Silver Eagles, I'm probably going to be like a spot or spot plus a quarter maybe. If you're buying Silver Eagles from me, I'm probably going to be at spot like plus 375 or something like that, maybe 350 over. Still a pretty decent spread, but wow. Silver generics, we're a seller at like $1.40 over for 100 or more, and then we're a buyer at like spot minus 225. So 225, 325. Pretty big premiums, $3 and $4 premiums on silver right now, and we're very competitive. But no less, great a buyer's market, not so great seller's market on silver. And the reason that is because products, stacker products like gold and silver, 1 ounce products, 100 ounce, 10 ounce, stuff I'm just talking to you about, not a big demand for it right now. And remember, stackers are a small percentage of the buyers out there. We don't determine the price of silver. Industrial people do. The people that have to buy large amounts of silver to cover their ETFs and their contracts do. The stackers, we don't. The retail market, we don't. So the fact that we're seeing big spreads, super low bid prices on silver and gold, and the fact that we're seeing again, these big spreads on silver and gold, would think, well, silver's really cheap, man. What's going on out there? But again, the demand and increases that we're seeing, like you're seeing right here, is primarily driven by industrial use and maybe some investment buying out there that's involved with ETFs and contracts. All right, beat that subject to hell. Listen, make sure if you're watching this particular format right here that you like and subscribe to my channel. There's a bunch of videos out here, actually 800 of them, oh my gosh. And if you're watching on the other channels, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to call it an evening. It's been a long day. And by the way, I made my first 100-ounce bar. I've got to start making my own 100-ounce bars, or 500-ounce bars actually, to send to a refiner. I know that sounds weird, crazy. Maybe I'll do a video on it here soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're looking to buy gold, silver, and platinum, we here in South Florida are a brick and mortar. We don't sell online, but if you live in South Florida, we're the place to come to. We'll beat SD, JM, APMEX, and all the other locals around here for gold, silver, and platinum products. We also do rare coins and other stuff too, but I'll get into that another time. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.